Ever since I was a kid, I had been confused and strongly fascinated with the concept of death and life beyond this plane. As a kid, I'd read books on ancient Egyptian mythology, learning about mummification, beliefs, gods, and overall, their obsession for the afterlife. Growing up in a family that valued Christian beliefs, I tried to dedicate myself to Jesus and God, like everyone kept telling me to. But I cried when I went to church on Easter Sunday every year, because I felt trapped, and I believed I was going to hell for not believing hard enough. I thought God hated me because of the hardship I experienced in my life. Mostly emotional hardship that left me drowning in depression and anxiety. When I entered high school and then college, I started to dedicate myself to paganism. I joined a coven, unfortunately guided by somebody who was selfish and manipulative. When my friends and I left that borderline cult, I made a coven on my own, not anticipating how rapidly my own beliefs would change. I grew unsure of what I believed in. I became a person who didn't believe unless I saw it, and I hated it. Long story short, I had a religious breakdown, and I shunned away any sort of religion or spiritual belief for 2 years. In that time, I struggled to even survive in the physical. But once I met my fiance, and I started trying to find myself, I started to slowly open up again, letting my mind and soul guide me to new places, slowly and carefully. And after a long time, I think I finally got my core beliefs down. I wanted to express them for the first time. Maybe this video could help somebody who needs a little push in the right direction. Meaning, maybe this will help you find your own path, to find what you believe in. I believe that life itself makes no mistakes. I don't believe that everything is planned out, and I don't believe in fate written in stone. I believe that the will of the soul is amazingly strong, that we can guide our own fates and work with the challenges that come. Look at how organized nature is, how even every part of the living cell has a purpose, and every creature has a role to play. I believe that God is just existence and life in general. Creation, rebirth, belief, hope. God isn't a he. It's all of us. Every physical object and every soul and bundle of energy. We are all connected in some way. That's why we find peace in nature, art, music, company, and silence. I believe that we are not alone in terms of life in space. We can't be alone. There are other civilizations out there, and in order for us to grow and evolve to live with these other beings, we need to break away from the world that was before. Focus on mental health and emotional support. For centuries, we have had to focus on surviving. For once, we should focus on connection. Only then will we be able to peacefully live among other beings out there. I believe that we have the ability to come together and work for the peace we all want and need. It'll just take time, maybe many more centuries, but we can do it. I'm no longer trapped in a box of somebody else's beliefs. I hope this video helps to encourage you to do the same.